I'll do anything it takes to find him without sacrificing his trust for me. The things that he's told me, confidence. Their opinions can be mended after the fact.
Lycia, I believe he did kill that priest, but not without cause. I believe he did it to silence him.
Everyone's wearing blue.
This knife matches the knife that accompanies the ritual walls by the smaller altars. In short, I think he killed the priest to silence him for me. Think about it. What's Zvul dead? What happened to him? If the priest witnessed all of that and was a man of even a modicum of faith, he would want to tell others. He would want to turn this site into a place of pilgrimage.
Yes.
Well, it's more like purple is what we've been using, but... But it's because I designed both of... Well, I designed part of the outfit that Lacey is wearing, and I designed in the blues, and I designed hers in the blues. So it's kind of my fault.
We will.
If Moore and Carrion stir, they might be able to assist. Lotus can open the human mind to things that are usually unseen. He has spoken in brief of an interest in divination. I worry that he has gone and seen something he cannot unsee.
What's wrong, Cora?
Nothing. Don't. It's not nothing.
Very well.
I need to rest my eyes for a bit, and then if you are all able to find Carrion and... If you are all able to find Carrion and Ma, do what you can. If not, I will attempt to find them when I rouse.
Take that before you sleep. Let it work.
Okay. I should be around in a couple hours or so. Please take care of yourselves.
Yeah. I don't know, but if she won't share, then she won't share. Boop. I can ask, but I was not gonna like try and press her because she saw a slight emotional difference. I don't know what to do at all.
I will ask you the same thing I asked Lycia. What is the resolution you're hoping for?
What do you mean?
What is the goal you want to reach? For Lycia, it was finding Xander, so I told her she should act, even if it meant telling secrets. Anything to get her closer to that goal.
I just want to know what happened. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Are you looking to be told what to do?
I don't know. I just don't know, Fi. I don't know what's going on with all of this. I barely understand. And now this happens and it just feels to me like everyone is insane.
Perhaps they are. Ronan, have you ever built a funeral pyre before?
Not in a very long time, no.
Will you assist me in building one for the priest? Even if he is without his face?
If you require me to, then yes, I'll be glad to assist you.
I don't even know what conversation you're talking about, Harris. Hear a lot of random stuff. Doesn't mean I'm gonna put stuff together. I'm not that
I
smart.
only have a passing familiar with the tenants, but fire seems to be appropriate for fire gods, faithful.
I think you might be correct. You'll know more than I will. Last time I built a funeral pyre was for my father. And I don't think, the Yamatai traditions are going to be apt.
Sometimes it is simply the gesture that counts. After all, it's more for the living than the dead. And he deserves more than being food for the seagulls. So, I know there's some wood in that room behind you. Let's get to it.
What happened to Zavavun?
What do you mean?
One of you said something happened to Zavavun.
I'm not gonna be the one to explain that to you. Ask someone else. Anyone else.
Sorry.
I'm not mad at you. There's just a lot of things happening.
Would you come help us? we're going to build a funeral pyre for the man that was killed down there. Have you ever built a funeral pyre before?
No.
Oh. We're definitely going to need some wood. I know you're no child, but tell me, do you believe in monsters?
Yeah. I think so.
Some monsters are very, very hard to kill. And Zavul made an offering to his god Erlik so that he can ask the Flame Lord for assistance in killing a particular monster. But you do not ask the gods for anything without giving something first. So Zavul gave his hands. And in return for his sacrifice in the name of Erlik, the one-armed god, by his account of events, Zavul was blessed. So when you see him next, his right arm is going to be, well, right hand, I should say, is going to be different. That's the thing about monsters, Gora. Monsters, demons, gods. They're all the same thing. They all need human sacrifice. And the more you ask of them, the more they demand in return.
Oh.
Zavul made a great sacrifice and act of devotion. It was a terrible ask. Because the thing that we aim to kill in this place, very soon, is a terrible thing. Something very old. Something very dark.
Kurt really did show up back in time for everything to go sideways. Yeah.
A monster that was old when Lemuria was young. In an age far beyond this one in the past. By Zavul's offering, it is our hope that we will have the ability to kill this creature once and for all, this monster.
Where did the creature come from?
It was here before humans were. Deep down in the oceans.
Why now? Has it done anything?
Oh yes. It's drowned entire villages. It's used humans as food, as playthings, as tools in an attempt to do something even more terrible. The hope is that we can kill it and stop it, and then no one else has to ever suffer from it again. And all those who have lived under its shadow might know the light of day and the safety that they've never known in their entire lives. And when they dream at night, it won't be nightmares of drowning in the sea. Sometimes when you're fighting monsters, the hardest part is trying not to become one yourself. Most people don't succeed, Cora.
You think that's why Xander killed that man?
She just messaged, bro, what have I come back to? In the Discord.
I think he killed him to keep a secret. That's the nasty thing about knowing things, is once you know something, it's very hard to unknow it.
Oh.
Ronan just going along.
Do you still want to stay and help with the funeral pyre? Or would you rather leave now while you can?
I'll help.
That's the one thing I like about humans, you see. When they do something terrible, they can feel remorseful. Most monsters don't feel that. Yeah, grab that wood there and follow me.
From where?
Yeah, on the table.
Just the wood on the table.
Ayo, would you like to help as well?
Yes, I'll help.
There's also some wood here that might be good for kindling it. We get it.
Oh dear.
I really, slowly but surely, hate elevators more and more.
Who's Ronnie? Hey, Ferret.
How are your knees, old man?
You know, one of these days, you're going to look older, and you're going to regret that.
One day, I hope.
Hey! Well, I hope you understand why Io got kind of sharp there. But I'm sure she'll tell him about it later. Stop it, you mutt! To be honest, if at some point Xander doesn't try and kill Stark, I'm gonna be very surprised. No. Deader tells Aya to do it. I don't think he would. I don't think he'd do that. He'd have to really go kind of crazy to do that. And I wouldn't do something like that. Well, let me rephrase, because RP can be crazy. It would have to be crazy insane circumstances for something like that to happen, and I just don't see it being a possibility. Sometimes I can be convinced of stuff in roleplay.
Help me move the body.
But,
It's no longer stiff, so you know how heavy they get.
Yeah.
It's Sully, of course he would.
1, 3. 1, 2,
2,
3.
and go.
You guys just wait till you see his next character.
There we go.
You know, you should lift with your... Never mind, now that I'm in place.
Lift with my legs, not my back.
Ronan's a butthead. It's great.
Not sure I even knew your name. I don't suppose you know Aya.
His name? No. I don't know much about this place.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Corey just woke up to all this. Because, Hoggy's been doing wild RP the last couple days. And a lot has happened in the last couple days. Pulling out coins.
They have Theoman in Duran. I'm not sure if there's any Theoman. I go to where your god presides. But if there is one, I hope this pays your toll there. Rather than having you wander, faceless in the mists. I wish I could tell you I was sorry. But I don't particularly like lying to the dead. I do hope, whatever afterlife you believe in, you find paradise there.
It's also how the start of the forging of a sword happens. There's belief within Yamatai that all things end up carrying a little bit of your soul within it when you make it.
Hey, stop it!
Let me know when you're ready to get the fire going and I'll start striking.
Let's get this over with then.
For Xavier, yes. Oh. I forgot about him. I wonder if they're gonna make it actually burn. Kinda, yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm.
I can keep the pyre going until the body is gone. And give over the armor that remains to the sea.
Please do. Thank you.
It's the least I can do at this moment.
Everything will be okay. It'll work out.
I just don't understand.
I don't think any of us do. Not for certain right now. We'll have answers once we find Xander. Until then, it's going to be important to not draw conclusions, but to be worried. You're allowed to think what you think may happen, but do not write anything in stone, for we do not know. We just need to make sure that he's alright. And then we can get our answers.
Well, Lycia's his girlfriend, so...
Okay. I'll try.
Okay. I know you will. I'm going to go find Carrion and hopefully Ma and see if there's anything that they can help us with.
What?
I just
Let me
wanted
know
to
if you
see
need
if you were
anything else.
okay.
I really don't know what that would mean right now, Cora, but I appreciate it. I just don't know what to do, Cora.
There's things in the tower.
Oh,
Fi,
Sybil's here.
Fi and Ronan, Io, Cora. We need to...
Is the Vol coming down here? Did they all
They're
leave?
gone.
Oh.
I think they did.